Hello, everybody. Before we get into things, just put a big yes, you can hear us in the comments. So you go ahead and do that, or just go ahead and say I can hear you and put down your guesses. I see a whole bunch of those as well.
Yes, how's everyone doing?
Yes, they can hear us. Perfect. Thank you. So I got a whole bunch of starred comments. First, I want to go ahead and give a shout out to Scooby for being first, saying, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Isn't that right?
That is so true.
And yes, I did put mock calls because we were going at the speed of sound, got places to go. So yeah, it's changed. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes my fingers type faster than my brain can go.
It's been a busy day already.
It has been. It has been. Chris Norris says the only thing he got this month was the KOSG MP10. So yes, you'll see that in a lot of people's hauls when we talk about those. It has been kind of slow this month besides TFCon. How about you, Bobby?
It's been really slow. I'm actually trying to add up my stuff now, of course, as always.
At all. Okay, so I did see also this one. Where is it? Scroll to the bottom. Cybe Samurai says, where do I post my haul? Email us. Let me see if I can put that up really quick. I think it's under banners. I'll just show this for a while. botversuscon@gmail.com. We usually say the day before, and we could go ahead and get your haul in here. So you can go ahead and join in next month. Merc Prime says, good day, y'all, from Vermont. So I hope it's very, the weather's nice out there. Let's see. Merc Prime says he's also only in the full KO thing. It's just Hasbro and Takara still comes out with a handful of good stuff. Yeah, totally. Like that smoke screen that we both like. I think that's a great figure, or looks to be a great figure. Who knows when we get it in hand from Hasbro.
I'm forward for that one.
Yeah. Now, if they made an oversized KO, would you wait for that?
Yes. Yes. Not going to do it, but I would.
They're not going to do it. I know. The Libra Review says, does the TFCon exclusive 2-pot count as one bot or two? I'm going to say one because we did not get a separate box for Sundor that they had. Now, if it was a separate box in the box, I'd say two, but it's not. So definitely one.
Yeah. If it comes in the same package, it's one.
Yeah.
Even though I do have a separate box.
Well, that's fine. But it didn't come in the box. You had to ask for it.
Yeah, I got one for you.
Perfect. Thank you. Blue says, what's up, BBC fam? Fashionably late as I am sometimes. I think you were still early. You posted that at 11:57, so you're still early. The Elder Brave says, just paid for that tiny Predaking.
Oh,
I think it looks amazing, but that I think it's Maximal's Heart just posted a video that I shared with Bobby today, and it's smaller than I was expecting.
It's so tiny. It's just a little bit taller than the Laser Cat.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But again, we'll talk about more on that on the news. If you guys want to talk about it at the end of the show, let us know. M Squared Series says, what's up? Chris Norris says, Scoob, I haven't seen that ramen toy news. So funny. So I guess we'll have more ramen toy news to talk about as well.
Yeah, I might have missed on something. Ace was not at Toylanta, really? So I thought he was there, and he wasn't. So I'm a little upset.
Oh, well. Wolfman says, one day James will buy more. Yeah, one day when they start making things I actually want to pick up. Okay, now let's get to the current comments. Let's see. Big Bot is here. He says, "What's up, guys? Glad to see you." Loki's here as well. He says, "My haul was rather small. The only one he remembers is Takara, Cybertron, Optimus Prime." Richard's in the house too. Sinistar Alpha is here. Frequency Wave says, "I need that." So go ahead and pick it up. Libra Review, we'll talk about your haul. He said the only stuff he got was at TFCon. Let's see. Merck says, "Hopefully James has more than one this time." Depends what you consider one.
We'll see.
I do have more than one.
No, 1.5.
1.5. Yes, definitely. Wolfman Got an Art says, "Slow month. Did some more toy customizing for the show. Awesome. Much like They Live photos I sent." Yes, those were very cool. I'm just going to stop this banner because it's annoying me. Oh, there's another thing. Blue says, "So does Sundor only count as half a figure then? I split a pack with Max from TCP." No, I think that would be one figure. Because it's one he got.
No, he said Max. I think he means from TF Source.
Yeah, maybe. That's probably what he means. But yes, so I think that would still be considered one because it still has one head. But if you want to consider it half, those are your rules. Whatever you want to do. Oh, Libra Review says Fans Toys posted the long haul transformation video today. Did you see that?
I started it. It's been a busy day. We've already been on a call earlier today, so
yes. Stay tuned for an interview with Alpha 3C coming out soon. C3. Yeah, you messed me up quite a few times. It's all Bobby's fault.
My fault.
Literally. I wanted to give a very happy birthday to Janessa. So
hey, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Yes. It's a good day to have a birthday.
Yeah, James, keep your clothes on. Don't be trying to jump out of cake this time.
Oh, no, that's only for you, Bobby. Pre-order almost everything said, "Man, ain't no way I'd spend $450 on that Predaking." And then Elder Blade, even though he's buying it, still called it the Predatoddler. That is hilarious. And there you go. Just like you did with the Dinobot, you have a whole new, what's that called? Story behind it. It's Predaking's kid.
Not going to be able to do it. Nope. I saw it. No, I can't do it.
DJ Kraka's here. Thank you so much for showing up. Prime Chef says Metal Cardbot is the blank. I don't know if that'd get us demonetized, so I'm not going to say that.
Isn't it?
Yeah. There you go. So it looks very cool. I'd be interested to see them. Oh, Sinistar says, "Where'd you get that hat, Bobby?" I mean, we'll be talking about those on the halls, but why don't you give a little shout out?
Yes, give a shout out to Bot Nation. He did some amazing things for us. So also the chains and the keychains that some of our members have received from us. Him and his wife were the ones that did those for us as well. So yeah, Bot Nation. And he will be in Chicago, I just heard. So you'll be able to get stuff there if you're planning on going to BotCon. Awesome. But if not, I'm trying to figure out where you can order stuff from him from. So stay tuned on details on that because we'll be bringing him on the show as well.
We will be. So stay tuned for that. And Justin asked the same question. So yes, you might have seen mine. I don't have it near me, but I did get a Decepticon one. Very cool stuff. Very good work. Let's see. Someone posted the review for Missing Link Ultra Magnus, Too Much Awesomeness, as that was done in translation, but looks really good. Are you excited to pick that up? Did you put a pre-order in yet?
See, what had happened was, no, I have not put a pre-order in yet. I am going to get it. I just have not put a pre-order in. I don't know where I'm going to get it from. That's
Wolfman has a very good comment. What's worse, $450 on a tiny Predaking or $450 on Colorverse Seekers?
I'm going to say on the Predaking because it doesn't fit into my collection. The $450 in Seekers gives me 4 different
3.
Seekers. Well, depending on where you get them from.
True. I was thinking TF source prices. Yeah.
So while if the Predaking was bigger, I'd buy it.
Yeah.
You know, it's the price is one thing, the size is something else. They don't connect with each other at all. So, and the Seekers, like I said, I have a whole Seeker case. I have Predakings that fit like that 450. We're talking going into Kang Toys price range.
That's
and
3 of them, I believe.
Yeah. So I mean, it's just like, and it's not going to fit in. It doesn't fit. Like it's not.
It doesn't really even fit in the Legends collection.
Yeah, like the Legends Devastator is like almost the same size. It's just like
it's
bigger.
the same size as the main bot for the New Age combiner for the Dinobots.
Yeah, it's just the scale is way off, and I'm not starting a whole nother scale just to pay a lot for it. Yeah. It looks great, don't get me wrong, but it looks great in one in only the combined mode. I have other figures that, you know, take that for me. So I need nice looking alt modes and bot modes.
Makes sense. Snell's World says, am I still moving? No, I moved in, but I'm still getting things set up. I'm trying to find some shelves I like. That's hard. And how many I want. Pre-order almost everything says, I was surprised we did March hauls now instead of this coming weekend since we have some days left. Yeah, that's the problem with the hauls sometimes. But it makes more sense to do it more at the end of the month.
Yeah, it's harder. I mean, the 31st is on Tuesday. I mean, to wait till January, we'd be right. I mean, till April, we'd be right back on with the members, and then it's just like it gets away from us. So this is as close. And then anything that comes in Monday or Tuesday, put it in April. Just mention it was for March, but it's been such a slow month.
Yep. Snell's World says, James, do you have a Decepticon hat? I do. It's around here somewhere. I recorded that one. What was it? The third-party panel with it, and I think it's still in my backpack. So I'll have to find that. Oh, there you go. You want to read it? That's actually a popular band in Poland. There you go. Not Poland. Excuse me. They're from Austria. Seekers. Yeah. That's all we need. You just need to go bet some Seekers, Bobby.
I'm so secret out. I'm so secret out.
You need to go get all the Legends ones.
Definitely not going to do that. Even though that broadside is making me think about it. But no. This is pretty cool.
Go ahead. Show one.
So, Oliver, Danny, Strife, MDK. Hello, everyone. Greetings again from Toronto, Ontario. James and Bobby, you guys are rocking as always. Really appreciate it. One day we're going to have to make it out to Ontario or to Toronto for the con. Yeah. But thank you very much.
Justin says, are we still planning on doing the Riot Press interview? He was at Toylanta. We have a lot of interviews in the queue. It's just a matter of timing. So, yes.
I did talk to Patrick yesterday and let him know. He's just like, dude, I'm waiting to get on. So, yeah, it is something. Yeah, it's been hard. So yes, I did talk to him. We will plan that. It's something that we've had in the discussions for
a while.
Yeah, a while now. So we will get that to you. It seemed like, and let us know, of course, but it seemed like everybody was really interested in the Only Humans and how to get those and everything. So that interview kind of jumped to the top. Not to say that, people aren't interested in the Riot Press and those, but it was just like, we try to go by what time frames we have available with our guest as well. And then also what you all are asking for. So Riot Press is definitely on that list as well.
Yes, definitely. Let's see. I wanted to give a big afternoon to Vampire.
Nice.
Let's keep it going. You guys need to start a Discord server. It's something that's in the works. I just don't know how to moderate it. So maybe we'll just put it out there and figure it out. So if anybody has any advice for Discord, please email us at
Yes.
gmail.com.
Yes. Any and all tips, please.
Rod Super says, James, are you planning to get the transforming Decepticon symbol if Hasbro releases it? If they are going to, not as Megatron. If they made it its own character, I'd be much more interested. I just don't want a Megatron. I'm sick of Optimus and Megatron.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to be Megatron, and that would make more sense to go with our Optimus. It's just not something I would want.
Yeah, I can almost guarantee that that's going to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All right. Titan says, thumbs down for Atlanta traffic, but be sure to slap the thumbs up button. Yes, please do.
Yes.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. There we go. Yes.
Big Bob Bodega says, speaking of secrets, what are the deets on the TF1 Thundercracker? When and where is the pre-order? When Hasbro decides to give us that information, we will be sure to share it with you.
Yeah. Yeah. I really appreciate it. Sometimes we have news and insight, but a lot of times we get it just a couple of days before you get it. And
yeah, well, and it's not before you get it, it's before we tell you guys. For Hasbro, they are not good about saying these are going to be pre-orders on this day or whatnot, unless they're exclusives. So if they do a fan, what do they call them? Fan stream?
Fan stream?
Whatever they call those things, they'll be talking about it on there. Really quick, what 3D printer do you use?
P1S.
There you go. Wolfman says, I know Chosen Prime Fans Hub did an amazing job on the Predator jets, but I'd 100% go for remolds of the deformation space for those.
Ooh.
For 3 of them, I think that would look good. But I don't think it would work for the Stealth Bomber, the oh god, I can't think of his name, Skyquake, and obviously Stalker wouldn't work because he's not a jet. But it would be cool for some of them. Very interesting color scheme on those.
I don't want any more repaints of those jets. I have 3 or so of a lot of them, and if not, yeah, the US version, the Japanese versions, and of some of them, I'm good.
Even if they did a crazy color,
I mean, of course I would get it, but I don't want to.
You'd be so mad, like Blue is. He says he's mad that he wants the Icon figures. I need to see the Decepticon version, and if it's Megs, how they do the canon.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I don't want any more repaints. I'd rather have new mold. But you know what? I'm shutting up. Nope. Nope. You almost got me. Nope.
Rod Super says, talking about Broadside, someone did a review, and transformation looks good, and for $150 or $144.99 might be worth to pull the trigger. I just want a toy deco.
Oh, trigger already pulled.
Yeah.
Chamber empty.
Iris Johnny, thank you for coming all the way from Ireland. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah. So cool. That's another place I need to go.
Me too. Transformers 4866 says hello, 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 hello.
K-Pasta.
Guys are commenting faster than I could do it. Booby is his adult film star name. I don't know about that, but sure. I don't know where that came from. Derek says, are you guys hear any news from C2E2? I don't think so. Have you?
I have not. And it's been, not only has it been a slow month for collecting, it's been a slow month for news. We've had updates on stuff or and things like that, but I haven't heard a lot. I'm curious.
Yeah, we'll see. Blue says, plot twist, the Decepticon version will be Soundwave and the deco will look amazing on him, and the symbol is based on his head after all. We actually had a comment, I don't remember exactly who said it, that it should have been Prowl for the Autobots and Soundwave for the Decepticons, because that's who the faces are based off of, which would have been very cool and very unique as a throwback. But again, Hasbro just wants money, and Optimus is an easy way to make money. And Frequency says the same thing. He's really tired of the flagships too, Optimus and Megatron. Yeah. And more Optimus. We had like, what, 5, 6, 7 of them last year officially. And it's just like, ugh. Transformers 4866 says, are you guys thinking about looking into metal Cardbot stuff? Definitely.
Yeah. So Derek's on here. So definitely BotCon is going to be my dive into metal Cardbot stuff. I really wanted to talk to him last year at BotCon, and I think they were just worn out maybe from the trip over. I don't know, but I could never catch them in the booth. So hopefully this year I'll be able to get some time with them. But they had so many different figures on display last year. I'm really excited to see what they have this year. And yeah, I think that's going to be where my Hasbro budget really goes to, because they have some really cool looking stuff.
The Elder Brave has an idea for the insignia that I would actually buy. And I hope they don't do this, because I would be interested. And that's if they did it as Nemesis Prime. And they just remolded the shell.
Yeah.
I have a Nemesis Prime collection. I think it's going to be Megatron, but if they do that, I would totally be on board. And people, Sinister Alpha says that the normies would riot, but I would be totally on board for that.
Yeah,
that would be one that I would pick up.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Yes.
But would you pick it up at the price?
Yeah, it's a Nemesis Prime.
That doesn't mean anything.
No, it does.
There's a lot of Nemesis Prime
have I not picked up?
Huh?
What official Nemesis Prime have I not picked up?
The
not a movie verse. That doesn't count.
No. The Missing Link.
Yeah, but that's not $40. That's $150.
Well, that's what I said, at the price. I'm at, because a lot of stuff you said you're not
fine. $150 now.
Okay, just check.
And I know a KO is going to come out for that.
We hope.
They already did the Optimus. It's probably going to come out. Let's see. Justin says, a few weeks ago you mentioned the Mask comic, and Robert Kirkman said it's going to be a bold new take on the existing stuff, so it's not going to be like the 80s stuff, but somehow similar, but new and somehow and familiar. Yeah, that's just like what they're doing with Transformers. So I'm very happy to hear that.
Yeah, the so far what we've got with the little crossovers of them showing up in the current comics has been really cool. So I'm all for it. Just, this is the first time I've read Mask in the comics anyway. Not to mention that the cartoon only had a couple of seasons, so it's cool to get more into it.
Yeah. Hey, Blue, don't blame me. I believe it was Elder Brave that said that, not me. So I'm just saying I would like it. Okay, we are gonna get into your guys' hauls before it gets too late. How's that sound, Bobby?
That sounds good.
But first, I think you have something you wanted to talk about.
Yes. So
One second. I'm going to add this, and then I'm going to go ahead and add us. Bam, bam, bam. Go ahead.
All right. So yesterday at Toylanta, definitely got hungry, and me and Titan were hanging out and found this restaurant, the Great Greek Mediterranean Grill. First off, I think the business has been open since December. This is a franchise, but this staff was so amazing to us. I wanted to definitely highlight them. We sat there way over the dining time probably, but we were just hanging out, having some good conversation, and they checked on us so much. It was like amazing. Suggestive selling of desserts and all those types of things. I'm in sales, so I can always appreciate that, but they really just, went above and beyond what I typically would receive at a quick serve restaurant, and even to some fine dining restaurants. I mean, they were so attentive. So I really want to say if you're in the area, this location is in Duluth, Georgia. If you're in the area, definitely go by and see them. Give them reviews. They're amazing. They getting a glowing review from us. And, even when they walked away from the table, me and Titan were just like, man, that like, they are really attentive. And it wasn't like we were the only ones in the restaurant. So just want to give them a true shout out and thank you for the service. And I will be back again when I'm on that side of town.
Very cool. Let's move into Rod Super, who has a whole bunch of stuff, including stuff he had at TFCon. So it's great seeing you. And a lot of interesting and cool stuff. You got the Predaking with the Fallen sword, looks pretty interesting, as well as a G1 double dealer and a whole bunch of signatures. And I love the prints as well. Just gotta say it.
Yeah, those prints look real familiar.
Yes, very cool stuff.
Very good haul.
Yes, and we do have some comments. I thought this was interesting from Sinistar, who said, I'm surprised the KO didn't beat the authentic to market on the Marvel Legends Nemesis. They might not have wanted to get a cease and desist quite yet.
Missing link, not Marvel Legends.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I know. Thank you. DJ Cracker says, I got the metal cardboard old school classic car out friggin' standing.
I'm loving what I'm hearing about this.
Rod Super says, on Show Z Store, they have fans toys. Their pre-order of the Headmaster Chrome Dome finally.
It's up. It was up before.
They took it down probably and put it back up. Huh?
Down, so yeah, it's been up for a couple of years.
Rod Super says, it was great to meet you and the BVC family who were there. Love the prints. Yes, thank you very much. And
yes.
I love the hat with all the signatures too. That's very cool. I think that's what you need to do, Bobby.
It's possible. Yeah. I did get a signature, maybe, or 2 or 12. Who knows?
Rod Super, what signature or what sword, excuse me, so you're messing me up, does that Predaking have? So go ahead and put it in the comments.
And that's Ryan DeBow. Man, you were just all over. You were reading faster than your mouth is. Your mouth
isn't that what I said? Isn't that what I said? Yeah. Transformers 4866 says, what are your guys' favorite metal Cardbot figures from what you have seen? The cheetah or leopard or whatever it was called. Whatever cat. That's definitely my favorite.
I can't remember. There was, I'll say the cheetah as well. There was some I saw at BotCon that we haven't seen yet on the general release that were really amazing looking, and I can't remember what they were. There was like a pirate ship and like.
Well, yeah, that was the first wave. Yeah. I think they've improved a lot since the first wave. And her name is Tacky. Thank you so much for that, because that's what her name is. So.
Who's that?
The leopard or cheetah. I think it's a cheetah because I think she runs fast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, there is a Dracula one that turns into an ambulance. Portable blood bank.
Yeah, I like that one. I forgot. I like that one too. Yeah, there's a lot of them that I like.
Moving on to Scooby, who got a lot of different stuff. He got the Masterpiece Nemesis trailer. I believe that's what that is right there. He got the 2 retro figures, which, he got the other ones for $15. Hopefully you got these for $15 as well, even though you didn't let me know if you did. And then a whole bunch of other stuff, including the Tiger Hawk. And me and him were talking. It seems like he didn't like the original 4th party Tiger Hawk, so he got this one for a good deal. And that's good.
Yeah. I think these are some good pickups. I'm with you on that $15 for those retros as well.
Yeah, I actually saw the Outback, and I just couldn't pull the trigger for $30 on it. But I think it did look very good in person.
Yeah.
He did not get them for $15, he said. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Blue says he loves the wheelie box art. Are you going to get Missing Link wheelie when it looks like that?
Ooh. Yeah.
Or is that the one Missing Link you'd skip?
I'll get it, but ooh. Willie was definitely not. Yeah, I'd get it though.
I know you would. All right, let's keep it going. Christopher Miller. First of all, I wanted to compliment him on making a very cool image right here, which lists everything out for everybody to see. But he got some really good stuff. He says it was a slow month, which I think is going to be a theme. But still, some very interesting and cool stuff. I love the Swordian. I haven't got mine in yet. And the G2 Dinobots, finishing off the set. So really cool.
Yeah. I think that's a nice little haul.
I do too. Good figures, all of them. I think all of them are good figures. Whether or not you like the decos or not, I think all of them are good figures.
Yeah, I need to get the Triptychon from them. I keep trying to find it, but I can't find it at Ross prices.
Yep. Let's see. I saw one that I wanted to talk about. Give me 1 second. Did it already go?
Oh, I found one.
Okay, go ahead.
I think so. We were talking about Skybound. I think Skybound is a little quiet because Invincible just released a season. I love Invincible. I just want to say that show is so good.
Have you read the comics?
I have not read the comics. I just really watched the show.
You need to read the comics. They're really good.
I hear they're coming out with a video game, possibly.
They are. It's a fighting game.
Yeah.
It's not possibly. They are.
Okay. I can remember.
But they showed off a demo of it, and it looks so much fun.
Yeah,
I think it's like a 3 fighter, if I'm not mistaken. I could be completely wrong and thinking about another game. But yeah, I'm interested in that too.
So interested in it.
Switching gears, Cyber Samurai said, when is the Agabus releasing the first wave of metal Cardbots? I think at BotCon. I think that's what they said in one of their releases for BotCon, is that they're going to be there for sale. I could be wrong. But
yeah, it may be a little bit sooner. I'm not sure as well. And then I'm definitely going to reach out to Agabus about it. He actually reached out to me, and also thank you everyone for the birthday shout outs. I'm a week late or so, but Agabus did reach out to me and wished me happy birthday and said that he's ready to do the interview as well. So again, we're going to try to get him on, and then that way we can definitely talk about metal Cardbots and blockies and everything BotCon, but also get any questions and things asked. So like before, we'll when we get that scheduled, we'll see if it's going to be live or what, but definitely ask for all your questions to get submitted.
Yeah. Autobot Killer says, I keep hearing about metal Cardbots. Educate me, what are they? They're a Korean line of transforming figures that have like little cards that power them up, which is where the card comes from. And they've taken, some of our community by storm. A lot of people like them. I'd recommend looking them up. They're very unique and different. They really remind me of like the Cybertron Armada era. A little different, but still pretty good. So
yeah, my only complaint about them is that they have eyes. So they look like
on the alt mode. They have eyes on the alt mode.
Yeah,
they're not like the Make Toy Seekers. They have eyes in bot mode too.
Yes. Yes. And one more thing I want to, since we were talking kind of about BotCon and something that's also kind of related, and I talked about Derek mentions that a lot of Blockies news coming out of C2E2. So I know Blockies is a major sponsor for BotCon as well. And again, I keep throwing that out there. They have a Blockies contest that they do that is a freaking amazing. And I hate Blockies. That's why I'm not going to get into buying them, because I would love them absolutely too much like everybody else has, and I don't have the space to do that. But definitely go check out Blockies as well as metal Cardbots.
Oh, Bobby. Derek also said, good news, BVC. They released a sticker set to cover the eyes.
God, mother.
So
does it come with them? I don't need to be buying sticker sets for 75 figures.
Well, we'll see.
The way my wallet spins is like, yeah, give me all of them.
Quickly, we're not going to go into spoiler territory, but the covers are out there. Transformers 4866 says, thoughts on RC Magnus. I haven't read it yet, but she looks interesting.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah,
he doesn't want to spoiler it, so let's just keep it going. And let's keep it moving with these. And we have Sinistar Alpha. And goodness gracious, he got a lot of stuff. a lot of good stuff as well. Yeah, I mean, everything looks so cool. I love the evil Lugnut Omega Supreme that's 3D printed down there. Or I don't think it's a Guardian bot. No, it would be blue. That's purple. The Shattered Glass Grimlock looks great. You're tempting me there. That looks really cool. So yeah, really cool stuff right here.
I just want to highlight two things in here in particular. We talked about the Transformer rollout Jazz down there at the bottom. Glad you were able to pick that up. And I've been telling people about the Chiga, which is right next to Blitzwing, as an alternate for the Hasbro, since there's been so many complaints about the Hasbro. I think this is a very well done figure for the price point in comparison. So I would take if you're interested in a better looking bot mode, alt mode, and alt mode, definitely take a look at this, because the prices have been going up with the disappointment in the Hasbro version, but definitely something to look into.
Yeah. Cybe Samurai says, would you put Chris Hemsworth or Johnny Depp as a voice actor for Metal Cardbot's Black Hook, which is the pirate ship? I would say Johnny Depp, because I only know him as a pirate, but I could be wrong. But, you know, Chris Hemsworth is cool too, I guess.
I wouldn't care, and I don't mean to be mean about that. Like, I never really got into voice actors, so unless they were doing a movie and they were acting in the movie, then I would know who they are. In terms of voices, I don't even associate voices with.
Yeah, with I mean, but the thing is if Johnny Depp did it, it would just be Jack Sparrow. And do we need another Jack Sparrow? You know?
Yeah.
Either which way, it'd be cool. Yeah, we'll see if this show comes over here.
Yeah.
Keeping it moving, we have LibraView, who I love this setup. Very cool stuff. And I love the signature on Primal as well.
Yeah, that's cool. Now where's your son's collection? I told him to spend all your money. So shout out to them. We got to hang out a lot at TFCon as well. So yeah, tell Alan to send in his collection with your money attached to it.
And shout out to TF Marauders, who say, hey, gents. Hello. Glad to see you there.
We got to continue that conversation. Let's get that on. Let's get that on video.
Transformers 4866 says, is it possible for Voltron X Transformers? Yeah, I believe Voltron is currently by Hasbro right now. It would just be interesting to see how they do it.
Can I say that I wouldn't want Hasbro to do it?
No, that's perfectly fine.
Wait, let me change it. Let me change that. I would want the designers who did the Knight Rider to be on that bought. If they have the people who did, the Turtle Van, I don't want
it. And what if those are the same people?
I need them to have the mentality of the Knight Rider. And the Turtle Van wasn't that bad. I was just trying to think of something I didn't love. I couldn't. There was probably some other things that I didn't love. I just can't think of it right now.
Yeah. Okay. Next up, we have M Squared. We have a lot of these to go through, so we might start going through these a little bit faster and reading less comments. But first, we have M Squared, who I really like the colors in this picture. It is so cool and wacky and G2 that I love it.
There's a lot of stuff here.
Those are all the flocky wheels you need to buy, Bobby.
No, stop it. I say Silencio. Yeah, this looks great. There's a lot of stuff in here that I might add to my collection, and some that might already be here.
Okay, I got to do a few of these comments. Sinister Alpha says loyal subjects for Voltron and Transformers collab.
Don't make me come push you.
Peace for My Heart says new Astro Train designer for Bobby's Voltron crossover.
Don't make me come push you too.
Oh, hilarious. Yeah, both of those, they should work together and see what comes out.
You know what the funny thing is? That would actually work well because it would be something that I do not buy.
Okay.
And I'd
Phoenix
have to.
Draconis had a really cool thing to show off where it's the Fext System diorama by Fext Hobby. You do not need to put those on for this. These look very cool, and yeah, I think this is something you should go ahead and pick up.
Well, I do have the
stands, right?
Well, no, I have their base for the
right.
the
I remember when that came out. Yes.
Yeah, so I do have that, and that actually is probably all the space I have. I can't put another one of these in because I have no more space to put it on.
Sounds like you need to get a few new shelves.
Yeah, I don't have room for more shelves.
You need to build another room for your shelves.
That would have to be what happens.
Next up, we have Snell's World, who this is a really cool original poster from 1991 for Batman Returns. I think that looks so cool. I really like that. And then he got some other stuff, and thank you for sharing the pictures of, I believe it's the Mondo, not Battle Cat. What was the purple one, Bobby?
Panther?
Panther, thank you. Yes, very cool looking. And these figures all look great.
Yeah, there was a, I did do a brief recording. It'll come out probably as a short or something like that of my journey through Toylanta. There was a lot of Motu stuff there, so you would have been happy. And the prices weren't bad. I don't know what they cost, but I saw like a lot of stuff in package that was $10. I was like, oh, that sounds really good. Like,
very cool.
Yeah.
Ryan says angry glasses.
Yeah, those are.
Don't make them put those on.
Yeah, you're gonna make me go shatter glass over here.
All right, let's keep it going. We got Big Easy, who has some really cool pickups as well. He's got the exclusive as well as a whole bunch of DNA sets. And yeah, very cool stuff.
It is. That is a lot of DNA kits. You're gonna be having fun. And you know what? Shout out to Big Easy. Prayers, to what's going on, on a personal level. If you want to share that, definitely do that in the comments. But definitely, let's just pray for family and health, and we're with you, brother.
Yep, our thoughts are definitely with you. Let's see. Cyber Samurai says they would be better off doing the vehicle Voltron than 5 Lions.
Would they?
As long as what's it called? Loyal Subjects. That's the only way Bobby would pick it up.
You know what? I'm gonna here's a great comment. Check out Metal Mayhem on Tuesday night at 8 o'clock to learn about the metal card bots as well. Or talk about metal.
Awesome. Yes. Please check that out. Go and support other creators. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Shout out to our man Mike, who's on that as well. So from Creative Arc. So yeah.
Moving on to Dadbot Walker. This custom cover is so cool. And I'm surprised you haven't done something like that yet.
Well, I actually saw this and meant to message him. I'm really think I'm going to steal this idea as well. Definitely cool picture. This is I'm looking forward to Chicago and us hanging out again. I always have a great time with you. We talk offline sometimes as well, and so yeah, definitely looking forward to this. Great pickups here.
And I did want to point out Alpha C3 printed some custom things for him that look fantastic that I have not seen yet. These are customs for him. Very cool. And the Bug Soldiers from G.I. Joe, I don't know no lore about them, but I looked at them and I'm like, those are really cool. I kind of want one, but I didn't pick it up. They do look very neat, though.
Yeah.
I know it's Cobra Law. I just don't know anything about it.
Yeah, you did come up on our interview with Alpha C3 today. So shout out to you and your questions on that. Also go check out his channel as well. he does have a YouTube channel as well, so go support. Some good comments in there as well. But I also like the cops down at the bottom. That's really cool. I'm starting to see that there's a new line coming out, cops and robbers or something like that. So
there you go. Go ahead and pick that up. The only cops I know are ex-cops. If you know the band, you know the band. Next up, we have pre-order almost everything, which you pre-ordered all the Dragon Ball figures, it looks like. So your name is appropriate. And yeah, these all look very good.
Yeah, definitely a lot of different brands there, which is really cool. You see some Street Fighter in there, and yeah,
Dragon Ball
DBZ,
and other ones too.
Yeah, so really cool. Lots of stuff in there that I love Street Fighter, so I would have to have another house for that.
Yeah. He also said the MP SG Jetfire he traded for the Hasbro SG version. Hell of a deal in his opinion. I agree.
Hell yeah.
I would rather have that one too. That's awesome. I know a lot of people like that one though. So
well, they say one is born every second, so I'm just playing.
Next up, Big Bot showed off these, and I really wanted to. Oh, I cut it off with the thing. I didn't realize that. The sticker work on the Quintus looks so cool, and then all of the G2 Dinobots look really neat together with the comics and stuff. So you got that KO SG Prime once again.
Yeah, definitely. And he also got the Lost Light Rodimus at the top there. So
correct. Yes, thank you. Yes, he did get that. Hopefully, we'll have ours soon enough too.
Yeah, he
might just be missing a symbol here or there.
Yeah, well, not only that, it might be missing them. I actually might be saving some money in my wallet for it. But he did say he got hit in a specific place that hurt would typically hurt when he spent the money on this. So I totally get it.
I don't blame him.
Yeah, it looks great though.
And that's what Blue said. Anyone see that pre-order for the KO Lost Light Rodimus? We did. So
saw, took advantage of. Thank you. Please come again.
Next up is Playing with Plastic, who says he has a small haul, but a very good one too. He has a Wall-E model kit, which as a Disney fan, I do have to appreciate. I think that actually looks really cool. I like it. And he got the Mecha Invasion Devastator, which is one of the most fun Devastators, I think, out there right now. And like one of the only complete ones, but not going to hold it against other companies. And I just realized all the branding he has with the PWP. That is so cool.
Yep. That's what I was going to talk about. So yeah, good job there. I have not seen Wall-E.
You've never seen Wall-E?
Nope.
All right.
So yeah, well, every time I was supposed to, just never did, and so oops. But yeah, that Mecha Invasion Devastator is really cool. I like that it's holding up the two
Missing Link figures.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh, now I know that you are weird. Next up, we have Autobot Killer, who again has some really cool stuff, some really interesting things signed. I love the Frank and Peter signatures on the comics, excuse me. And yeah, very cool stuff.
Yeah, and this time we don't have to hear a shameless plug from him because he's not on the mic. But again, another person who every time we kind of hung out in a group setting, he made a shameless plug about some things that he's selling in his collection. Not sure if he got rid of them or not, but look out for some comments maybe of him putting in a plug for what he's selling, which
yes, yeah, and I hope that went well for you. Hope you were able to offload something.
Yeah. So
Choo Choo Mother Trucker also showed off that he got the Prime, the Shattered Glass Prime. He got the Beast Voltron Beast Master. I don't remember exactly what company it was. I think you need to pick it up. And he did get the New Age Romulus. He says he does not like it at all. He says that it's a shame on what's it called?
Age.
On New Age, yes. And he also got the Clear CDLRC as well as Grimlock and stuff. So very cool stuff still. I still think that Romulus looks nice. I don't have it personally, but I think that's Bobby's top contender for his Legends figure of the year last year.
I like it. personally. You know, I know when you sent the email in of your hauls, you mentioned it, so we didn't really necessarily talk about why you don't like it. But yeah, I actually liked it. You know, it doesn't fit into New Age's legend size, but I thought it was a good figure.
Yep. And I forgot to mention, he also got the most patriotic figure, that little dove. So I think you need to go pick that up.
The what?
The dove that turns into the
Oh
revolver.
yeah. I didn't even see that there. I was looking. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about getting that.
It's cheap. You should pick it up.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that like, oh, you should. I'm like, seriously, it's cheap.
It is cheap. Yeah.
You've gotten worse things.
Yeah. Is it good? Let us know. It's a good figure.
Yeah. Big Bot says, did you guys see the Marvel Legend? Marvel. I keep saying that. God, that's what ML has stood for me for so long. The Missing Link Nemesis Prime for sale at TFCon. Yes, we did.
Yeah. I just didn't grab it. I was tempted. I was very tempted, especially I was putting it on the shelf and unboxing it. So I was definitely interested in putting it in my cart, but I didn't.
Rod Super says, does Iron Trans Star Saber connect with the KFC Simba? I'm assuming no.
No. The KFC Simba connects with the Masterpiece.
Yeah. And Iron Trans is coming out with a Victory Leo. So that'll probably be the one that you would want.
Yeah.
Which Voltron is that? It's Beast World, Beastmaster, something like that. It's a third party. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It takes forever to get to you. So
that's what we've heard. Yes.
You can get it.
It looks great. It looks great. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Blue. It is Reborn 01 Beast King. Of all the Beast words, I missed King. So
yeah. Forgot about that. Thank you.
And lastly, we have Blues, who got tons of cool stuff. I do like those two cars next to each other. It's like retro and new. And that's just is pretty interesting. He also got Beast King, which is probably why he knew it. And Sundor and a whole bunch of stuff. And I love the middle shot too.
Yeah, really like that. And now also shout out to Blue. I saw a little short of you decked out in BVC attire doing a question of anime. So like Naruto versus, you know, all these other anime shows. So, yeah. So shout out to that. I did see you on that. So that was pretty cool. Really appreciate you, repping.
Yep. I do appreciate that. And Peace for My Heart, I guess, is Choo Choo. Thank you for letting us know. YouTube changed all the names on us like 2-3 months ago. So thank you for letting us know. And he says it's just the quality of Romulus. The ab crunch makes him flop around when I hold him, and he feels so cheap in hand with how light he is. Is that something you remember? I know you don't really play with these figures that much. You don't remember. Okay. All right.
And I think I got the Browning, and I think I got the
and you got the normal one, right? Just the normal Gecko. So. Yeah. Because that was before the Hasbro's was shown.
Yep.
Yeah. Tetra Nova says there's a way to change it back to the original screen names. I heard. Really? Okay. Well, I don't know if that's per user or per account, but we'll have to look into that. So. Yeah. All right. And with that, we're finally onto our hauls. So I'm going to go ahead and let Bobby take charge, because mine, I'm just going to add it to when he talks about these figures. So go ahead, Bobby.
All right. So I'll start with kind of
Dad Bot Walker. No, we showed it off. We showed off your haul pick with your custom comic. It's in there.
Yeah. Don't be
Bobby's
trying to get
your idea.
Don't be trying to get an encore performance over here. So we'll start with, kind of talked about the hat. So shout out to Bot Nation for the hat. And also shout out to the Chosen Prime. I did get a hat from them too. Typically don't wear these trucker hats, but
I was gonna say, would you ever wear a trucker hat?
Yeah, so let's see. Here we go. So
would you ever wear it out of the house?
I mean, I could see wearing it. I can wear it at a con. Yeah. Hey, it's not bad.
All right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We'll have to start making some trucker hats for you to wear then.
I'm not saying all that, but we'll see. So I did also get, as if I can get to it.
Blue says he wears trucker hats, and that looks fine.
Yeah,
no, I think they look fine. I'm gonna miss when you wear that hat, you're Robert the Bot.
Oh no, I'm not wearing that then. No.
I'm just joking.
Me and
Derek
Robert
says it looks good at home. Bill on the TCP hat has a better curve on the bill. Yeah. So the hat that Bobby's wearing right now is a snapback, I believe they're called.
Yeah, they're both snapbacks.
Flat. I personally don't. I'm not a big fan of those. I like the curve. So that's just me though.
Yeah. These I just wear really loose. I'm gonna mess up his name, but Dan Gilvazon. I did get him to sign my Bumblebee. I figured I would get all the boxes or the containers that they come in signed. So I did have him sign this. And then that's kind of the Transformers related. Where do I want to start? All right, so we'll talk about yesterday at Toylanta. J5 Toys printed this out for me, and
I can't tell what it is. There you go.
So it's they have a line,
isn't it?
Yeah, they have a line, and so this one's dedicated to the showrunner of Toylanta. I know his name's Brett Barton, but I can't remember what J5 Toys Jonathan named this one. So I just wanted to show this. Thank you very much. I can put this with the rest of my 3D printed stuff, and shout out to his wife, Tammy. No, I'm not gonna forget her name. I told her, at least I think that's his wife. Or partner, whatever. I may be jumping the gun, but I said I'll never forget her name. So shout out to Tammy. And yeah, and they're also going to be at TFCon. So we actually showed them a few months ago. He was actually, he was actually auctioning off or had a raffle for the 4-foot Metroplex. So you know, I don't know who won that, but he's doing a bunch of raffles and stuff, and they'll be at TFCon Orlando as well. So
shout out. Is that resin?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it's resin, but if it's not, Blue says it's very cool filament.
Yeah, don't get me to lying. I don't, the difference between resin and I think it's 3D printed, but I don't.
It looks cool regardless. I really like that.
Yeah,
that color.
I love the color. Yeah. The color is like a transparent. Yeah, so thank you for this.
All right, Wolfman, we'll see you later. Have a good night and enjoy that episode.
Yes, thank you very much. I still like that name, Wolfman.
Samurai says, I heard a leader class Fort Maximus is coming out. That'd be interesting. IDW version. It could be unless it's just a remold of Megatron, Armada Megatron. We'll see. And then Jet says you'll get a free stack of pancakes at High Hop for wearing a trucker hat. Well, if that's true, I need to go buy one because I'll get some food.
I'm about to go get that. I'm about to go get that in right now.
Right? I know. Okay. All right. What else you got?
So shameless plug here. Of course, I did get the BVC 26 LA magnets. So I did print those out. Where is it? It's behind me. So I'll show it off when we get there. But I do want to talk about it. I did get of course, the Only Human figures. If you didn't see the review on these that I did, I do want to point out these two as well, Daniel and Old Snake. But in this one, and it'll be in the interview, but I just want to show it off here. This is the wrong flashlight for Ultra Magnus, so he actually went back and did it again and put the right and updated it. These come with stands. I didn't realize so this was the original he sent. The new one is actually a little bit bigger. So
that kind of makes sense too. Yeah.
So probably shouldn't stand like that. So shout out to them. And then he's also with the Only Humans, puts it in these nice little packets here.
Yeah.
And again, watch the episode. We go into detail about the packaging that he's
that'll be coming out either Monday or Tuesday, depending on when I get home from my concert tonight.
Always partying. James is the partying.
Jet says, James, why am I imagining a propeller on Bobby's hat like on the show Bobby's World? I think that's what you need next, Bobby.
Never watched that show either.
I don't know, but you need a propeller on your hat.
Not gonna happen.
Derek says Chris did an amazing job on those only human figures. Yes, definitely.
He really did. He really did. Knocked it out the park, and more stuff coming.
Yes.
I did finally get my DX9 G2 leg.
Yes.
So there was definitely some miscommunication, I guess we'll call it. I ordered these in April of last year, and so they just came in. Definitely a communication breakdown, but he did make it right. So I will take back all the comments that I had made online. So you know, it was I did finally get him, so thank you very much. And he makes some really cool stuff. It was just a matter of when it was going to get out.
Really quick, pre-order almost anything says, where can we purchase those Only Humans figures? Right now, it's only through contacting him on Facebook. We will link it in the video that will come out shortly.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
I have one more 3D print, but it is behind me, so I'll get that in a little bit. Let's jump into toys now. So we'll start with Hasbro.
Oh, you actually got Hasbro stuff.
I did.
Oh, you got Jalopy.
I did get Jalopy. I actually like this one. Not like the mold, you know, I don't like the mold, but I actually think it fits them. Well, yeah. You know, because
which I think is what we were saying when they first showed it off.
Yeah.
It's not our favorite, but it works with the Junkions.
With the Junkions, it fits. And this was free-ish. And I'll talk about why. Free-ish. I did get the Willy and the Outback as well. They look great. I haven't opened them. Just like I haven't opened the others. I'll probably keep these on card for right now, at least. Maybe when they go on clearance, keep your receipts. And that's why I say that this was free-ish. So Target had a 40% sale, and the Razor Claw that James loves so much was, you know, yeah, I got $35 back on it, and if not more. This was also on 40% discount.
So if it's 40%, you got $26.
I got $35 back on it.
Wow. So you had more discounts.
Yes. So I got $35 back on it. And this was on sale for like $15 or something like that. So I just, you know, with my return, I just went ahead and grabbed this. So free-ish. This, I think that's an appropriate price for this. Yeah. So that's it on Hasbro. And then I didn't get any Legends figures this time. So we'll just kind of jump into MP side of things. This is really crazy. Maybe it's not. KO. I did, like a lot of people, get the Shatterglass MP10 KO. I didn't transform it yet, but here's the official, and you can see that the purples are a little bit different as well. So and I figured,
yeah, I meant to pick that up, and then I forgot to get my pay it off because it was right around the time I was getting ready for the show, and then maybe next month.
Oh wait, and I forgot. Let's take it back a little bit.
Of course, he forgot something.
Yeah, I did. At Toylanta, I was looking for Ace and didn't see him, and so I did get some of the exclusives from New York Comic-Con. Awesome. So Matt Hawkins, and then Matt Hawkins. I think these glow in the dark. And then Violet Widow. Again, I think these glow in the dark. Could be wrong. And then Portia White. So there were 6 figures that were released. So I was able to get these. There's another one coming. Don't know what it is yet. So, and they were cheaper at the show than they were from getting them off the website. So that's really cool. Which they are back in stock on the website. For this was a for nowhere toys and comics. So
there you go.
So
well, go. Sinistar says go put those under a black light.
I have to get a black light. Those days of black lights have been over for me, man. I'm a settled down man now. No.
Jet says he really likes the old intro music or the old music. I'm still looking for those hard drives. So
yeah,
I moved and I can't find them. Go ahead.
All right, so then staying with the primes, I did get the metallic Japanese version. I do like the colors on this, which then led to also getting the metallic US version.
And Sinistar Alpha has a good point. You're going to need a black light for Bacteria Cell anyways.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do that. Where he's going to go.
Or something. But yeah.
Yeah.
And well, Sinistar says he back to those that you just showed. He was hoping for a more metallic finish. It did confuse me when Bobby showed me those and he said they're the metallic ones. I was like, huh? But I guess they're still a little shiny.
Yeah, I mean,
I was expecting more chrome-ish, but it makes sense that they wouldn't be chrome.
The red, like it just has it reflects light.
Yeah.
You know, so and then just because why not keep the MP10 going? I did get the Ghostbusters MP10 from Chosen Prime at TFCon. So it's really cool. Not that I would ever do it, but it does come with the Proton pack. Is that what they're called?
I think so, yeah.
The box, and it has like straps attached here.
Oh, cool.
As well. So you can wear it as a backpack.
Sinistar says that's actually a very good price for that figure.
Yeah.
Transformers 4866. It's funny. Right before you showed that off, they said, would they re-release the Ghostbusters MP10? Which he did says, Hasbro, no. Third party, maybe. Or fourth party, maybe.
Yeah, fourth party, maybe.
And Blue says, which would you recommend, Japanese or the US? Let me just answer really quickly. It depends on what you have. Both of us like the American one just because it's more different with the blue. But if you don't have an MP10, the other one's more traditional.
Yeah, and just to kind of give you somewhat of a comparison, here's it in MP44 colors. So you can tell, I mean, these two, even though they're a little different, they're kind of similar versus this blue here on the US. So I know it's hard for me to hold up. Let's see. There we go. So
pick your poison.
Yeah.
And not Transformers related, but Jet says that there's some Non-Moose Studios Jurassic Park articulated figures. They have museum level photorealism and they are stunning. That sounds very cool. No, I do not. But was it Deceptosaurus Den? Was really into dinosaurs, so I wouldn't doubt if he has them. Yes, in Transformers 4866, he has like 5 Ectotrons. Some are available for sale.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I do.
All right.
I was like, wait. All right. So then I did also pick up, get over here. Swordian, which is I was told that we're pronouncing Kang Toys wrong. It's pronounced Chung Toys. I think Chang Toys.
I don't. Let us know in the comments.
Somebody put it in they said it's a pet peeve that we keep pronouncing it wrong. I'm reading it like it.
We're reading it like we would pronounce it.
Yes,
so.
But
I haven't heard it pronounced from anybody else any differently. So
yeah.
Yeah.
This is my favorite out of all three of them. I did transform him. I will, probably eventually transform him back. The legs at first I didn't really like how they feel like really, really tight. Not meaning close together. I thought they were like bunched up too much, but then it makes it look really clean though.
Yeah, and that's pretty accurate to what scorpions look like for, they're a little thick, but yeah.
Yeah. So, really cool. And again, this is my favorite out of the three.
And Elder Brave says that they're spelling it wrong. That could definitely be a thing. Yes, and it would be spelled like that. So I wonder if that is how it's supposed to be spelled, but they don't.
Yeah. So I have no idea.
Yeah. That would be very interesting to know. So, okay, continue.
So, like most, I did get the.
We're getting into this. Yeah, there's my 2-pack.
Yeah, I did get the 2-pack, and somebody, I actually have one for sale as well. And then what else do we have?
We didn't even talk about it.
Well, because we did reviews on them. That's the only reason.
It's also, yeah. I'm still mad that one figure was 170. Oh, now we're talking about that. Oh, okay, there you go. Those are my figures.
Yeah. So
mine was still in the wrapping that I just took off.
Yeah, I haven't. I mean, when I reviewed it, I got the ones that were in the case when we reviewed it, and so I just haven't opened mine yet. And then, get over here. I have stuff everywhere.
1 second. This first talk about Fans Toys. Jet says Fans Toys is playing with their feelings, not re-releasing Sovereign 2.0. They have manipulated the aftermarket with outlandish prices. Your thoughts? They will. It'll come out. It's just
I think it was stock updates.
And Steve says King is really pronounced Bruce. I'll have to remember that. Okay, continue.
So I've seen stuff on this, which is very interesting. This is the Fans Toys, ironically, their hook. The legs feel like, but I was told, or I've seen in a few posts, that it's actually broken, and so it's been a issue, I've seen where people have taken it apart and has pointed out like where it's broken. They just say that it's just so tight that it comes this way. But I was trying to find out how to lock it in place, but so that could be an issue. So I don't know. I think it's spread wide with this, because
Who says Bobby struck with the QC bug again? I don't think it doesn't sound like it's just Bobby though. And QC
not me. It's not just me. Yeah. So so that's not good. And then
1 second. Peace from my heart says Fan Toys quality has really gone downhill. I don't know. I don't have the figures. I can't speak on them, but
I will say that
it says Team Marauders and TM Reviews gave you guys a shout out. I hope you do collabs with them and Jobby the Hong one day. Well, I think we have done collabs with TM Reviews and Team Marauders, so we'll have to get them back on their show, or on our show, or get on their show one day. And Jobby the Hong, that would be interesting. I don't think either of us watch him, but yeah, I'm always down to hear new ideas about Transformers.
Yeah, and shout out to both channels.
All 3 channels too.
Yeah. I the 2 TM Reviews and TF Marauders. I would say friends of the channel. We haven't personally been introduced to Jobby or anything. So like I said, we both channels we've had great conversations offline as well when we get together. So always a good time there.
Blue says Jobby Bobby is definitely for BVC After Dark. Yes. So I've watched a few of his things, and it is quite entertaining.
Oh, wait a minute. Don't threaten me with a good time.
The Elder Brave says they missed an opportunity to call him Hooker. Any of the hooks should have called him that. That should have been. Hopefully, they do an animated hook, and that's its name.
I mean, can go with that rave digger,
rave master, yeah,
or rave master, whatever, and they both can work at Magic City.
Yeah.
So this is the final one, and it's a biggie. So I did pick up the Weijing Omega drone, is what they call it. So this is the final Omega Supreme that I was missing in my Omega Supreme collection, at least I think. So it's heavy.
How big is it? The pre-order's asking.
I mean, it's definitely the size of like the fans toys and everything. They all scale pretty. The DX9.
It's like a little bit more than 2 feet, I believe. Right?
Yeah, I never put. Well, I do have a ruler over here, actually. Ironically enough. So let's see here. From oh yeah, it's actually, if we're counting the tip of the wings, it's about a little over 24 inches. So
there you go.
24 and a half. If we're counting to the head, the top of the head, it's about 22 inches. So it's a 24-inch ruler or level. So while I'm at it, so I haven't glued it together yet, but
speaking only about Transformers, Peace for My Heart says Bobby likes them big and thick.
Hey, you know.
And pre-orders asking how much was that?
I think it was $250.
Oh, it's not bad.
I think. I got it from Chosen Prime. So here is my space shuttle, my space shuttle that I 3D printed.
Oh, that's from that one episode, right? That goes on a track or something like that. I remember that episode.
Yeah. So the piece that goes in the middle is actually scaled wrong, so it's a little bit too big to slide in, so I have to print it again. And so the file I used didn't necessarily fit, so it would all connect together like this, and then Bumblebee could fit in here,
and then maybe one of those only human figures as well.
Yeah, Bumblebee and Spike, I'll figure that out. And then I also am working on a clear top.
Awesome.
And when we were talking about this on the show, James, this clear or translucent has been very hard to print. It's very fragile, but it will go on once I figured it out. So I'll work on this again to try to make it stronger. But that is my hauls for the month.
Sinistar is asking, do you have a space bridge to scale with that?
I do not have a space bridge to scale with it. I have the one that I got from Collector's Craft, and I figure by having them set whenever I set it up for a display, having the space or having this space shuttle a little bit further away from it, it won't look as big.
Oh, well, we're just gonna have to use AI, I guess, to get a red propeller hat for Bobby to make you fly off. Too late. It's already out there. And Sinister says perspective. Yes.
Exactly. There we go.
How many did you have? For me, it's without going over. Titan wins with 1 since I technically got 2.
I think it's 12.
12.
Is that right?
That's the lowest number for you yet. From what I see, I hope I didn't miss anybody. Big Easy wins with Bobby saying 15. So y'all get an extra BVC point.
Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Sinistar said 2. You get that point then. There you go. I don't have it starred, but I might have missed it. And there's a lot of comments. So we're just going to go with that. I'll believe you.
Yeah, it was definitely definitely a slow month. And the crazy thing is that not only was it slow, but that also includes TFCon. So TFCon was I finally think I'm at a place where TFCon, besides the exclusives, and with TF Source and Toy Dojo doing it together, that definitely,
I hope they don't do that again. Or if they do, I'm just not going to get the Seeker. Now that I know they sell it after the fact, which I know LibraView was a little salty about that. So now that I know they sell them after the fact, I don't even need the Seeker.
Yeah, I think it was a one-time thing, something that they were, had been talking about for a while, and so I think it was a good idea. I think the Seeker is better than what they've been doing.
I agree with you there. Yes.
I hope that it's a lesson for them that they do need to get their quality up, especially now that MPU is kind of coming for their necks on releasing their figures.
The factory or whoever is selling these things by themselves is coming for their necks. That's another story for another day. Pre-order almost everything says the name is Omega Drone. It's by Wei Zhang.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what I said.
Yeah. DJ Kraka says a store on AliExpress has the Omega Guardians in blue, green, red, and yellow, I think for 60. Those are the legend scaled ones. Bobby has those. They do look very good.
Yeah, and those are probably from Pengu, because Pengu and New Age came out with them, and Pengus are cheaper than New Age. You can tell the difference. No. Not that they're bad, but you can definitely tell the difference between the two.
Transformers 4866 says, how many MP10s does Bobby have? A lot.
Good answer. Survey says.
And yes, it is one of the best molds ever. I agree. And it stood the test of time, honestly, even to this day. I mean, look at the new MPG figure that pulls a lot from it. So.
Yeah, it is a very, I think they did two things. They MP10 was a great figure. They tried to make it better and go with MP44, and they overcomplicated it. And then everything's been kind of a 2.0, 3.0, whatever of it. So
yeah,
I think it's a good figure.
Yep. LibraView is asking you a question. Wei Zhang DX9 are fans toys for MP Omega Supreme.
DX9.
There you go. Quick, easy, to the point.
And there isn't an MP Omega Supreme.
4 MP Omega Supreme.
Oh, okay.
Those
okay.
4 MP.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Bala says, with no new Transformers movies coming soon, would you like to see toy companies get inspiration for new and unique designs? Or what Transformers characters would you like them to see them tackle? I would love to see new and unique designs, a la original Kang Toys Predaking. Their Dinobots are a little too far. Or the Insecticons. I think those look good too. Or even better, Bingo Toys Hertz. I love to see it, but I would like to see some more obscure characters in MP scale. Like that's, I think, kind of the second part of the question. The Predators would be cool with correct molds. No offense to TCP, they were using what they could, but have original molds for them. There was somebody else we were just talking about that we would like to see. I forget. There's a lot of little subgroups that don't have MP characters that I think would be cool, and I do agree with Chris Norris. New characters too. Something like there was somebody that you bought that was brand new and it was a new third-party character that you liked. Something like that. Something different. So, and I think Bobby's along the same lines.
I want to. There's still so many. Like, I'm a G1er. There's still so many G1 characters that haven't been made. Yep. So, give us the rest of the headmasters. Give us the rest of the target masters. Like, there's so many that haven't been done yet in MP size. So, I wouldn't even say obscure characters. I just want those characters in general. Just, Fans Hobby, finish the junior headmasters. Like there's those that just we have lines that are incomplete. I'm tired of, and I just showed it. I got 4 MP10s this month.
Yeah. Now those are KOs. So I think that's a different bracket.
Three are, one isn't.
Yeah. I forgot. But that you went back in time. I think that's a different scale versus like all of the Optimuses we're seeing. All the Devastators. Let's talk about all the Devastators that are practically the same character. They're just different companies. So, exactly. Ryan says too many Primes and Devastators.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So give us something that we don't have yet, like the Computron. I'm so glad we're getting Computron, even though everybody's jumping on it now. But I'm glad that there's options, and they seem to be good options. Give us appropriate Predikings. Abominus.
Leo Kaiser, a new one, Leo Kaiser. Constructor, Dino King. You could even go into what.
I was gonna say, even those, like, don't give us a Leo Kaiser right now, because there is one out there. Like, give us something that we do have.
I agree with you. But then there's also an Abominus, so don't do Abominus. There's 2 Abominus.
Yeah. I'm saying, give us something that we don't have, and then come back to
combiner that there isn't a third-party figure for.
Okay, then
unless you're gonna get into the weird ones like, the repaints of Bruticus, Battle Gaia, and all that. Please let me know if there's one I'm missing. So that's far as combiners, but there's a lot of little characters that we just don't have. A lot of toy characters that aren't in the show that are really cool too. A lot of action masters that Bobby can't wait to pick up. So there's a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Even if you do,
give us another Victorion. That would be really cool, because I want Mega Empress. So please give me the repaint. I love those figures.
I have no idea who that is, but yes.
That's the Decepticon repaint of Victorion.
I figured as much, but yeah.
It looks so much better. It's not all one color, and each of the limbs is based off of a Decepticon that they're like fangirls over. It's so Japanese, and I love it. Anyways, that's another story.
Well, yeah, so that's what we would probably want. So I think we agree and disagree. Like, there's just a lot of stuff that we don't.
I think we agree. We want to see new stuff, whether that's obscure G1 characters that haven't been done, or completely new and unique characters. There's a lot that we want. Yeah.
And I don't want any more movie characters. I mean, personally, I'm being selfish here. I don't like the movie character looks most of the time. So,
and there's so many of them. Like, let's talk about Prime fatigue. Think of all the movie Primes we've talked about. And no offense if you like that. I think that design's actually pretty good for a movie design. There's just like 20 different ones.
And then they also give us the figures late when a movie comes out. So we were still getting robots, Rise of the Beast, like 2 years later. So
we're still getting TF1 figures, and they canceled any what's it called? Alan. Snell's World says, did they do modern versions of Brave of Goldrand? I don't believe so. Brave would be very cool if somebody, did those, but not for $500 like the other ones are.
I have no idea who it is.
This would also be interesting. Transformers 4866 try to do humans as Transformers. If Hasbro was smart, they would do the only humans figures in the classified G.I. Joe line.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that. I'm good with these.
I know you are, but I'm just saying
yeah.
you would still probably pick those up, I think, if they came out with them. You would. It'd be a little bit big, but you know what they'd fit right in with, right? I think they'd fit in with the mask figures. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not talking about the loyal subjects. Bala says, desperately need Bayverse MP scale crosshairs and dropkick to come out. You know, I do like dropkick, and I think Metagate, who did Shatter, is going to do a dropkick, if I'm not mistaken. Crosshairs, I don't know about. I haven't heard about any MP scale crosshairs, but if that's the last one, I hope they do it for you, man.
Yeah.
Irish Johnny says, so I'll be getting a 3D printer soon. Do you guys think Hasbro, Mattel will stop making toys and just sell the files to make our own? Third-party companies would make more money if this happens. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, you know, in the next 5 years, but I think eventually that's going to be what it is.
Yeah. And it's going to be similar. I think like, and just a little behind the curtain of the interview we had earlier, we talked about how the software and the hardware for 3D printing has become easier. Mm-hmm. I think more people are adopting it, but I don't think enough people have adopted it that they're going to go to selling files as a way to, I think at this point they're still making more money by making the figures than selling the files. But it's coming.
Yeah, once 3D printing is more commonplace, even though it's commonplace now, I think once every household has a 3D printer, which is going to happen eventually, you know, just like printers, just computers, so on and so forth, it'll be more accessible. But that might not be for 10, 20 years, you know, but down the line. Let's see. Mark, well, we could do that one. Jet says, are you guys buying the Robot Toys Waspinator? Yes. Hopefully we get a buzzsaw out of it too. I would be picking that up as well.
I like the way that looked. It looked really good. And
they did a good job. I like Scorponok too. Mark Prime says loyal subjects has been blacklisted by Bobby and many other people. Dadbot Walker says Hasbro needs to release the figures from the Void Rivals and Joe's from the comic. Yeah, and they need to release Skybound Transformers figures too. I think Bobby would pick those up.
I'd be in trouble.
Well, you're not picking up their Prime.
I'm saying that because it's Hasbro. I don't really want their Transformers because all it is a repaint or something like that. But the human characters, that could be good.
That would be a different story if you don't have them.
I've heard good things about the G.I. Joes. Like, I don't collect G.I. Joes, but I've heard
the classified figures that I have are amazing. They're probably the best Hasbro. Back in the day, I haven't got any in the past 3-4 years. Great figures.
Yeah, I've heard that. So those would be cool to have.
I wanted to go ahead and give a big thank you to Sabertron Toys for the $5 super chat to say nice to meet you in person. James Lacan, nice to meet you as well. Good to see you again, Bobby the Bot. We really appreciate you stopping us, saying hi at TFCon, and we got a lot to come.
Yeah, and I'm glad you realized the error of your ways by challenging me. We'll say that.
Challenge him more. Screw that.
He can speak up of why he won't do that again. But yes, definitely good to see you. Hopefully we get to see you in Chicago at BotCon as well.
Yes. Speaking of that, hashtag BotCon gang. So
gang.
All right. Well, with that, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. We really appreciate it. We'll see you on the next one. And any parting words, Bobby?
Definitely, we dropped a lot of channels. Definitely go check them out. Go check out Metal Cardbots. Go check out Chosen Prime. Go check out Agabus. Go check out TF Marauders and TM Reviews and Realm of Collectors and Jonathan Walker's channel. Make sure to, if you haven't already, subscribe, like this video, share it. Really do appreciate everybody, and the Only Humans and the interview with Alpha C3 will be coming up soon, so definitely check that out. Really appreciate you guys, and I think we're out.
All right, have a good one, man. Yes.
Happy Sunday.